alright. Play some more online. Let's grab some mail. Let's figure out what's going on. It looks like we are being sieged. Although we have a siege.
Ravens
Grab all this.
Why are you bothering?
Yeah, grab the last one. Both crests. Couple of bags. Lovely stuff. Oh, it's Calidor as well. Let's get ourselves to Calidor. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking. Nothing. Cool. Not really sure what's going on in Calidor. It doesn't like we have a warband anywhere either. So this might just be grinding in the middle, but we'll find out. We'll grab the 8 crests. We'll grab a 12 crests. Oh, 16. Lovely stuff. What are we on now? Almost 7k. That's not too bad. This is confusing. Is somebody trolling? Yeah, this looks like people just farming each other in the middle. Usual stuff. Yeah, couldn't we get a heal off on that guy? We've been stunned, that sucks. We've been pulled back, that also sucks. We'll line of sight that a little bit. Oh, they're pushing us even further. We'll try and line of sight that as well. They've destroyed our siege. I guess we have also destroyed their siege. 3 minutes left for that to respawn. It looks like that is the case. Still no warbands up. We may pop into some scenarios while this is going down. Because Calidor's kinda boring. We don't like Calidor at all. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Can we not join scenarios? Are we lagging? We don't look like we're lagging. Why can't we join scenarios? No idea. Guess we're not doing that then. Oh, we can normally join scenarios if we're in combat. Okay, so scenarios don't work today, I don't know why. I'm not sure why they wouldn't just grab a new siege. Unless we do have warbands up, it's just my UI is telling me we don't have any warbands up. Not actually sure. I'm guessing we've got people defending that keep, but it's just we're not going to be able to get to that keep. We can try. There. About to run down, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to try and do that. We're not going to be able to res that guy. The snow is broken? They look pretty broken. Oh. Yeah, okay, I'm not sure the scenario is not working. We'll see if people in guild are having the same issue. What else we got going on? They're all locked. We've got Thunder Mountain or Valley, KB. Also got Dragon Wake. We'll also do a dungeon, I guess. Because we really don't like Calador. Let's see if we can get to the keep. I don't think we're going to be able to, judging from these guys. Up on a tree. We can maybe push here. We'll follow this fella if we can. Just with us having this BO under attack. Oh, people are saying that it's bugged. I mean, that's, there we go. Wait, what? There's no warbands. Solo day, no warbands. I'm sure that's troll. Although, they could be correct. If warbands are broken, and scenario queues are broken, this might be the perfect day to make a new character. We should probably enter Harrowing of Doom for this. 1,313 renown was that for one kill. Jesus Christ. Whereas healing we normally get like 4 and 6. Oh wow, we only got one of the guy in line in the guild. Early morning is what it is. Yeah, because this class, having the ritual and the AoE heal, I mean, if we can't be in a party or a warband, that kind of defeats the purpose. I mean, we can also probably just patrol solo for a bit. And somebody's mentioning it's good for the game. Is it good for the game? When our big heal is AoE, or our AoE heal is party members only. Unless we can still join parties, perhaps. If we can join the 6-man, it won't be too bad, I guess. But if we're forced to have to solo roam, then that's probably going to suck today. We'll see how we get on for a bit. Oh, someone else. Scenario's still not working. Yeah, okay, so the game's a bit buggy today. Interesting. That's the wrong hotkey. I thought we were going to be able to root him there. He should be dead. 300 renown, interesting. I mean, this would also be the great opportunity to go and buy the Oppressor gear set, sock it with loads of int, and just run around trying DPS. Just because some of our abilities now no longer do anything, like the ritual's not going to heal anyone but myself. Oh my god, I can't click this guy to save my life. Interesting, okay. Stuck inside some rocks. There we go. Well, they don't seem to have got any new siege up. I'm guessing this dude's running boxes. Yeah, I wonder. A Slayer? Lol. I guess he tried to cut me off and didn't realise I'd not gone that direction. He's not going for me, I guess, because I'm DPSing him and there's a healer behind him, behind me healing. I guess. Good knockdown. We missed that because we weren't facing the damage on the Witch Elf. Good lord. Crazy DPS. Did we get any renown for that? No, we must have, I guess. It's so much more renown for DPSing than you do for healing in this game. Like, so much more. We should have silenced him, actually. Yeah, so no warband groups or scenarios are currently working. Everything's broken. Amazing. As I say, this would be a perfect time to make a new character, I think. We'll stick around for a little bit on the Zealot. I'm pretty sure I've already made a Black Orc, I just haven't done anything on the character. So what we might do is switch over to the Black Orc at some point and start leveling the Black Orc. And by leveling, I mean head straight to RvR and try an RvR tier 1. And see how we get on doing that. This guy's stuck in the wall, lol. I mean, I don't know what the other healers play like. In terms of having stuff that, you know what I mean, like the ritual, for example. Yeah, heals group members. And then obviously what Pandemonium also is group members only. Not to mention we're having to click on people instead of the bars, which are way easy to click on. We also don't have an overview of everyone's health, other than, you know, I mean, the health bars we can currently see. So I guess we're just gonna have to put hots on people and try and maintain a bunch of hots on people, I guess. We're also playing the Zealot at least, with no groups, no warbands, etc. How did that interrupt? We definitely cast that before the interrupt. Before we interrupted it, I mean. He's already been rezzed. And then also, as a healer, not being in a warband, I'm guessing we're not going to get any renown. Or any drops or anything, because technically we're not killing anyone, are we? Oh, we did get some renown, I guess, because we've actually done some damage to that. Sorry, we've healed that person who was dealing damage, I guess. So as long as we throw hots on everyone, that would then give us a chance to continuously gain renown and what have you. They're going to push now. The bad res. I hope he doesn't res immediately. Good. He may even just release, to be fair. Blue Ram KV, we don't see it on the stay around. That means, yeah, actually, they're saying that, yeah, that means we can't even do dungeons, we can't do anything group activity. There's a run with 5 people in Cadbury, why is that not updated? Again, 2 days ago or so, we had somebody say that this is never bugged. State of the realm is perfect now, it never bugs. We don't see the realm. We hate Calador, so we're going to go to KV. And see how we get in KV. Torn between 2 things here. I'm torn between going DPS spec and jumping on a new tune. We're not going to be able to do much here. Unless there are other Destro around, but... I mean, this feels like a troll, to be fair, having the ram just sat on this BO. Yeah, that's an absolute troll. Somebody did say there was 5 people here, so we're expecting to get jumped by a witch hunter. As if that wasn't 40 feet. I guess we just throw some deeps out. Got some big damage. Probably didn't need to do that, but we will. He's just potted. Apparently people don't care that there's a ram here, I guess. Interesting, okay. And we didn't dismount him. I wonder if we get a bunch of like contribution or renown for DPSing this thing down. If that applies. Just have some coffee real quick. Very strange. I feel like if anything, this is bugged or something, and it shouldn't be here. Especially when it's not actually displayed on the State of Realm. Well, whilst this is going on, let's do a quick yeah, we need to edit all of these. At some point. So they're all set up the same way that this is set up. I mean, again, I hope there's a point for us to destroy this and it gets loads of renown or something. Otherwise this is a complete waste of time. Here's to hoping. Did that give us nothing? That gave us nothing. That was a complete waste of time. Cool. I'm not sure, as I say, if anybody of their team could have come and grabbed that and then started sieging, but generally speaking, we probably should have just left that there. Seeing as nothing was going on. Oh, yeah, I see. It sucks that the groups is not working today. Groups, warband, all that sort of stuff. Scenarios too. I don't know how long it's been down for. This guy doesn't realise the groups don't work, I guess. I guess for now, whilst we try and figure out what we actually want to be doing, we could just run back and forth and grab boxes or something. A little bit boring, but it is what it is. Will make sense to stay on this character to possibly respec and grab, as I say, the oppressor set perhaps, which should allow us to solo roam a bit better than the spec we're currently in, especially when groups don't work. So that could also be something we do, and not make a new character. Choices. We stuck on there now? Good lord. I mean, it's just, it feels like there's nothing going on now without group play. And for a game that's meant to be all about group play, the fact that groups don't work currently is kind of hilarious. I feel like a box should have spawned by now as well. Could you just double check on how many people are currently online? Bear with the frames. 393 players are online. Oh, we should have checked as well how busy tier 1 is. Sorry, frame rate. Oh, tier 1's 41% order and 59% destruction. That doesn't sound like fun. So we're not actually bored about doing that. Because that's just basically us camping their spawn point, if I'm not mistaken. Our DPS, oh, insane, he's out healing our DPS. Oh, we got a sorcerer, doesn't mind. He's under leveled, I'm not going to 2v1 him, that sounds a bit stupid. These boxes aren't respawning either now, I don't think. and we're in no position to roam solo. Let's we'll have low frame rate here. I'm just going to find out where we can buy the oppressor gear real quick. Killboard. Because I feel like that's what we're going to be doing. Where are we? Okay. I'll keep alt-tabbing for a sec, just while I find out where we buy this from. Oh, that's a lot of Warcrest though. Where is he? Right at the bottom, okay. We'll just head and then we'll see real quick. I wonder if this guy's not a high level. 3 crits and he's dead. Obviously the big thought process in terms of buying new gear and trying a bit of a DPS spec for solo roaming on the Zealot, it's going to cost us obviously Warcrests, and we want as many of these as possible, so when we hit a higher renown rank we can just spank them onto like Sov gear. So buying this set is kind of a waste of Warcrests. And I was hoping it wouldn't be very expensive, but it looks like it's going to be about 1,000 plus Warcrests. So we'll see. It should be down here somewhere in the bottom left. I'll tap again real quick. Who is it? Dollar. This guy.
What do you need?
Apparently. Yeah, oppressor set. What are we talking? Like 1,500 crests. Okay, let me have a think. So... we could probably just buy 5 pieces of this, perhaps. It is slightly worse than the Veil Walker set in terms of flat armor value. Is this worth doing? Oh, I wonder actually, because the way we've got set pieces set out, we'd still be able to keep the Beast Lord stuff for a little bit of survivability. Cloak Ring and Book of Boom. We'd lose the 5% healing crit chance, which I'm pretty certain pings across. And we've got the 5-piece Veil Walker because of this, so we'd only be able to get a 4-piece set. I don't think that's worth buying. Damn. No, I don't think that's worth buying. Okay. That sucks. My thought process there was going to be, as I say, to buy basically this whole piece, this whole set of gear. Maybe even go 6-piece with it. But then we wouldn't have the 3-piece Sentinel set. And we kind of want that because it's huge. We would lose the Veil Walker 5-piece. Let's say in theory we kept 2-piece Veil Walker for the armor bonus. That would mean we could only get, what, 3-piece? Shoulders, gloves and boots. Which would just give us a bit of int and some wounds. But would lose more willpower. Yeah, okay, that's no point doing that. So I guess the only thing we can do really is just respec talents. And not be a glass cannon, but I don't think that's even worth doing. Or is beneficial. We'll have a quick scan at the career guy. Up here. Just while the server's messed up, it makes sense that we see if we're able to solo kind of roam, but it may just be more beneficial. Oh, I've got a quest up there to hand in, haven't I? It may be more beneficial just to jump on a new character and start leveling a new character in tier 1. So we may just end up doing that. Yeah.
I can still teach you a lesson or two.
I mean, technically, I guess, you know what I mean, we could go, yeah, I don't think we do anything on this character at the moment, with the service being screwed. Okay. We are going to take an early break for 5 minutes, and we have a think to myself, and we may jump back on as a brand new character. But yeah, cool. And we back. Okay. Yeah, we're going to bang out of this character. Let's play Black Hawk. And we've not even played this character at all, I don't think. I'll reload the UI as we turn on the add-ons, I guess. And then what we'll do is we'll profile, we'll load this one. This will reload the UI again. Cool. That looks so good. Sweet. Okay, so where do we start in this guy? Over here. And I guess we're just going to follow this round. Get into PvP, although we can probably jump into this. To do a public quest real quick. Just to grab the influence reward. What else do I need to do here? Invisible wall. Is that going to kill us? No, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Tactics can go there, that can go there. Morale can come down to there. Grind abilities can go there. We don't have a stance bar on this class, I don't think. That can stay there. Career resource can go there. Is that in the middle? Kind of. That's going to annoy me like crazy. Cast bar. Where's the cast bar? Oh, it's obsidian we're using. And then Is everything else fine like that? I think so. Cool, just for the time being. Mount can go... Oh, all the hotkeys are... No, they are the same.
Public quests are persistent world events that allow you and your allies to share risk and reward, as well as earn
Unlock.
influence in your current chapter.
Why can't we click that? Okay, unlock them there, I guess. That's gonna go there for a second. Oh, we need marks, that's it. Everything else is fine, everything else looks good. We can do that real quick, we can unlock this, drag that down a bit. Oh no, we can't do that, can we? I've made a mistake doing that. That's fine. We're just going to have to play around with this loads. We don't need Miracle Grow Light on this character. Excuse me. Right, anyway, okay. What we got? We've got a melee swing, and we've got a throw weapon. We're probably going to die immediately here. We've aggroed a bit too much. Oh, we're not used to seeing this global cooldown up here. We probably are going to die, right? Unless this guy helps. Okay. So the idea here is we're just going to grab a quick influence bar, grab a weapon, and then head straight to RvR. This is probably going to be a death here. Pick up over aggroed yet again. Yeah, we're going to take this death, I guess. Good lord. That's fine, okay. We can't over aggro as a level 1. Good to know. Okay. And what does this do? 12 damage has a chance to deal 92 damage. A severely wounded target if you're behind them. Interesting. And then we've got the stance thing, the builders. And that's the class mechanic. Which toggles between 3 different things, okay. We can probably just head straight to the RvR zone, to be fair. Or we won't just yet. What do we get for doing this? We also don't have an experience bar anymore because it's obviously turned off. Okay, cool. Yeah, because this isn't going to give us enough, what's it called? Enough influence. That's annoying. We're only getting two of the pips. I guess we just grab war tokens, that's fine. Then we have to wait 2 minutes for that to restart me. 2.5 minutes, okay. We don't have a mount yet, we're not level 2. Influence guys up here, it looks like. Oh, maybe not actually, maybe it isn't the starting area. Not having a mount sucks. Why is that not over there? I'm pretty sure this was in the middle, right? Or something? Yeah, whatever. Okay. By the time we head up and then head back, this is going to respawn, so I guess we're just going to sit pretty on this one for another minute or so, and then we'll grab a two-hander, and then we'll head straight to RvR. For this then, we may as well have tier 1 turned on. We can turn off tier 4. They're not going to show us tier 1. Or is all tier 1 locked? All tier 1's locked. Oh my god, okay. So I guess even in tier 1 there's nothing going on right now. Oh, is that the influence guy? Blind. Completely blind. What have we got? I guess we want wounds over toughness.
As a reward for your actions, a new item has just been placed into your backpack.
What? Get on with it.
I can put on 6. We can't use them yet. Okay. And then we just want to ding 1 influence bar, grab a 2-hander, go to RvR. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, partying don't work. Yes, you can invite people, but you actually don't join a party. Let's see what the range damage did there. Dingers. Nope. We probably need one more. Maybe these 2 will ding us. And then we'll get out of it. Should be some PvP. We don't seem to do any damage at level 1 though. And if we over aggro without a healer on us, we seem to be dead, which is kinda crazy. I'd like to help this guy, but he seems to be able to just solo it all himself. That's dinged as the influence, cool. Oh no, that thing was level 2, didn't it? I'm not sure. No, it looks like we dinged, that's fine. Oh, our morale's 2, my bad. Or 2 on the action bar, I thought we dinged.
Bloody stunties!
What's the difference? It's rank 2, lol. There's no difference. Why can't we equip that? Oh, that's why, okay. We'll keep hold of them in case we need to go one hand and shield. Gloves. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh wow, this is so slow. Ugh. I've been so used to using a fast amount, good lord. New skill? Oh, that's good. We have a slow instantly at level 2. That's the same as the chosen class, I think. Memory serves. And then, how do we get into the RvR area? Oh, I guess we can just fly there. No, we can't. There's no flight path yet. This will be a flight path in this zone, I'm pretty sure. Not zone, sorry, in this town. You don't normally get one in like the tutorial area, but the first town you come into, I think you can then you can fly, can't you? That guy. And all these zones locked still. Why is all tier 1 locked still? It seems like the server's completely broken. Well, let's ping over to Nordland. Because we know Nordland, we like Nordland. And then now we're here.
Carry more wealth. Change your goods for gold. A fine
The
deal.
best spoils of war!
The best spoils.
What do we need for the first set? Level 10 for weapons. 7 for the first set. Oh, there's also quests around here, isn't there? To do a... what's it called? To kill a layer dude.
The gods tasked you.
You've been offered a quest,
we
which
don't
is
need
an
to see
excellent way
tutorials.
to gain experience and rewards.
A chance to do good. Return victorious. Go prove yourself. On to blood and glory.
Let's do that.
Good looting.
Is it this guy?
Do good. Here's what I need you to do. Onward to blood and glory!
There we go. That gives us a hunter set.
Raven God.
Oh, we should have also grabbed the pocket item for this guy. The AP per second pocket item. And we can also grab some pretty low level jewelry pieces as well. They're set pieces. So if all of this is still bugged for ages... Or if all of this is locked for ages, we may just not even bother, because there's probably going to be nobody in tier 1 doing this, right? If it's all locked. Oh, and we get the bolstering system again, which lags us every time we zone. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Let's hope it doesn't lag us too badly. I'm pretty certain we've grabbed all the PvE quests around here.
Your destiny awaits. Help me with this. Good hunting.
Yeah, we must have. Let's have a run around. Let's see if we can find people. Again, with these all being locked, nobody's going to be doing this, right? We're in a guild yet? Not in a guild, okay. But this seems to be... Do you know what I mean? If this isn't active, there's not going to be anyone running around this zone ganking people, is there? Yeah, interesting. And they're all locked still. Hmm. Okay. I'm just going to alt-tab again real quick. We don't need that open. Let me just very quickly find the... bear with me one moment. This is where we wanted to be on, okay. So... okay. We're just going to head to Greenskin. Where are we to go? Ekron, northwest. So I guess we're just going to slowly start to gear up this tier 1 character with some items. Where are we heading? 5337. 5337. Down there, I guess? Are we correct in thinking this? Kind of are. Up there. Oh, server region shutting down. Okay, cool. I wonder when that shuts down, and I wonder how long it's going to be shut down for. I mean, it is what it is, I guess. Do we need to be up there? Go northwest under the railroad tracks, then immediately turn left up the hill. You will see a tower, and there are bottles to the base. I mean, I'm pretty sure I need to be up there. On that railway track at the top. Can we really not get all that bit? Yes, we can, fine. F for that. Right, okay. I'm pretty sure we need to be up here. He's not hostile. Oh, maybe we don't need to be on there. Oh, we're up there. That tower. That's where we need to be. Can we scale this cliff? We can scale the cliff. What are we doing? Do I have to be a high level for this? This should give us a pocket item. Yeah. They're meant to give us a pocket item. Well, we know where that is, but it doesn't seem to work. So, again, with the server shutting down, maybe the server's just completely broke. Who knows? But yeah, that's meant to give us a 1 AP per second pocket item. I just don't know what I'm meant to do with that item. Okay, fair enough. We're out tabbing again. So now we need to head back to, well, where we've just come from, basically. So let's book a binding. And then I'm just finding out something else for the green skin. Okay. We need to find the pen with wolves. We know where that is, and we need to head down there. Okay. So I guess this next section of the stream, so to speak, is basically, is that flat? No. It's basically going to be slowly gearing a brand new tune. If the servers get restarted and stuff, we may jump back on the Zealot. But it is looking like the server is completely broken. Pens are where? Oh, I see. Up this direction. Cool. And yeah, there is going to be frame drops every now and then as we alt tab. Why is that an invisible wall? And yeah, although it's saying the server's rebooting soon, it doesn't actually say when. So we're not sure when that's actually happening. Okay. The pen with wolves. Which I'm guessing is that one up there. Yep. And this, inside the festering corpse. Oh, I see. Why are we doing this? Oh, I see why we're doing this. Yeah, cool. Okay. That is now giving us a quest to go to chapter 2, I believe. Is that all going to be marked? It is all going to be marked. Okay. Go to chapter 2. Run to chapter 2, the middle hut to find the guy. That's fine. So we're heading this direction. We're heading to this, chapter 2. And en route of heading to chapter 2, I believe... Nope, that's a different area. That's all fine. Oh, actually, while we're here... What's that giving us? Oh, that's giving us that band. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, cool. And then in addition to that, we want to be heading back to our starting area a little bit. Did I just loot gold? I heard the ching noise. Run up here. Some of this we might not be able to do yet, but yeah. We're heading to 3647. It's just around there, I think. Yes, it is. Cool. There should be a mushroom on the floor around here somewhere. This tree, perhaps. Nope. Where are we looking? Right in front of us. It doesn't seem to be where it's meant to be. I'm pretty certain there's no prerequisite for this. Can we get off this aside? This is very confusing. Oh, I wonder if that's not on the tree actually. Might have moved to the other side of the tree. Some of these items you have to find in this game are ridiculously difficult to see, in my opinion. Well, I was hoping this would go a lot smoother. um, Can't find this for the life of me. We are right where we need to be. I feel like it should be right here. But we can't seem to see it. I wonder if the servers are that broken. Because the pocket item thing didn't work either. And I'm pretty certain we don't need a level requirement for that pocket item. I'll feel stupid if I've run past this multiple times. That is there. It does, however, look like it's next to a cliff face. So maybe we are just stupid. Oh, is that underground perhaps? Maybe that's why we can't see it, because we are actually in fact stupid. Oh yeah, I think we're just stupid and it's in this cave. Are we going to be able to do anything in here? Level 1, that should be fine. How much damage are we going to hit? Now hit, sorry. 41, that's not bad. He's died, cool. And then we want to be finding a, what is it? A glowy mushroom, which is not one of the quest items, I'm pretty certain. That would make sense as to why we couldn't see it though. I thought it was next to a tree, to be fair. Is that one? It's that one. We found it. We're winning. Good time accepted. What was that quest? Oh yeah, that's correct. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we're done with this. Okay. And I'm guessing all these zones are still locked. Yeah, okay, servers are completely messed up. So now, oh, we can hand this in straight away, I guess.
What you looking at? Can't throw yourself at a wall.
We need to hold on to that iron.
No shiny.
Cool. We need to go chapter 2, and I think we also need to go chapter 2 for 2 things. Okay. So we'll head here to chapter 2 real quick. I don't know if there's been a forum post or a Discord message in terms of when the servers are actually going to restart, and how long they're down for, and what the actual problem is today. We'll have to check that at some point. Yeah, we want to be going chapter 2 first. Do we just get more influence or something? Ooh, server restart coming up soon. I wonder if we're still in a party with that shaman from earlier. Even though the party system didn't work. And that's why we're getting some influence and stuff, I don't know. Just leeching off that dude, apparently. We also have a quest, don't we, around here? Morgul's a Gutbuster. Oh, this is going to be a pain to find, right? Oh, there he is. Fantastic. Cool. That's now given us a quest to do the public quest nearby to grab this item, which is part of the Book of Boom set, I think. Is that right? Yeah, Book of Boom at the bottom of the set. Cool. And that is to do this public quest here. We can also go a bit further around to just at the corner here, and that's going to be the second item of these we're grabbing, and this is going to be traded in for another item set, a two-piece accessory set if I'm not mistaken. Again, just to kind of set us up nicely. We should have also gone to a quartermaster and bought the item to give us less XP, so doing all this would give us 75% less experience. Oh, these are all kind of high level dudes though. We might not even be able to do some of this now. I mean, it's not the worst if we out level tier 1 quicker than we plan to. What are we doing now? This again, we can't use this item. So the servers are completely broken. Alright. We'll do this public question real quick. Oh, Ryu, dude, I have no idea what's happened to the server. There is a server restart happening in 3 minutes by the looks of things, but currently you can't join scenarios, you can't join a warband, and you can't join parties. So the game's completely broken. That's why we've jumped off the Zealot and jumped on a brand new character, basically just to start leveling a Black Orc. But they are restarting it, as I say, apparently in 3 minutes. So I'm hoping that's going to fix everything. I don't know how long the servers are down for, though. Everyone's solo. Yeah, I've seen loads of chatter going on as well when we're on the Zealot, saying I hope they don't fix this warband issue. So everyone has to play solo. This guy might kill us because he's only we're only level 2. We'll try our luck. I mean, I can see the appeal of not having big warbands and, you know, forcing everyone to go solo. But when you're playing a healer that relies on healing his party with skills, it's kind of stupid. So yeah, we're hoping that this server reset's going to fix everything. This should give us some human guts, yep. And we want 5 of these human guts, and then that, as I say, is going to start us off with this item for the Book of Boom. But yeah, as I say, hopefully the servers get fixed and it's not a massive downtime. I don't know how long they've been offline. Sorry, not offline, but I don't know how long they've been broken for. We jumped in, what, like an hour and a half ago, and we immediately tried to join a scenario. We couldn't join one. We just thought the scenario queue broke. And then we realised that there was no warbands kicking around, and then we started to see everyone in chat saying about how it was broken. Can we kill another one of these? We need some better region. We need some sort of heal ability. I guess there's no point in not using this every time it's off cooldown, right? 53 damage, 59 damage? Oh, actually no, it doesn't do as much damage, I guess. Good lord, no, don't mean to spam that. We got some boots, we've already got some boots, cool. We need level 4 of these guys, there we go. And level 5's still a bit too much damage to us. Yeah, we did also think about buying the Oppressor set of gear on the Zealot and then just solo roaming. There's a bit more DPS spec, but that didn't go as planned at all. Because of the way we set our gear sets up, we wouldn't really be able to do much. Why does this keep when you... Oh my god. Alright, I've accidentally looted too many times, leave me alone. What have we got now? Deals 70 damage, And for the next 10 seconds, their head will ring for 20 corporeal damage whenever they are critically hit. Okay. And then what's this do? This changes into the next plan. We're not really bothered about that. We'll just put on X for now, I guess. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm understanding how this class functions now. Is that always worth using? Yeah, 70 damage is more damage. Oh my god, I've got to stop spamming that loot key. Right, that's that done. And as I say, we can't actually grab the next item because it doesn't seem to have spawned. But this will at least give us the first part of the Book of Boom set. I like that you accidentally stand up. Where are we heading? Down here again, okay. I'm glad we found this guy straight away, because that may have taken us 10 minutes to run around and try and find him. Okay, so that's now this item we've got. Oh, I appreciate the raid, Poco. Thank you very much. How's everyone doing? How was your stream? I think the servers are about to go offline though, so we're in for a pretty boring next, I don't know how long they're offline for. We're on a new character because the servers are completely broken. We can't even talk to merchants apparently. I don't know if the servers have already gone offline and we're just still online. Oh, there we go. Right, so the servers have just kicked me out. Okay. This guard add-on you need in case someone's guarding you. So there's two things with the guard add-on. Personally, I guess we'll head into that keep. Personally, I don't see the need to have guard add-on. I don't like the fact that, like, if I was guarding this guy, there's a ginormous green bar that connects us both. I quite like the UI as clean as possible. It is, if you're playing a tank class, which you are, I believe, you're playing a Black Hawk, aren't you? It is beneficial, I guess, for you, so you can make sure that you are within a certain yardage to that player. I would like to show you on these unit frames, but we're probably going to die. We're just going to head towards that keep and then probably die, because we need to be going PvE route by the looks of things. So when somebody guards somebody on these unit frames with the Zealot pack, again, I appreciate you're not playing a Zealot, I'm pretty sure it should be fine for all of the classes, because it's just how Moosey set them all up, or Moosey has set them all up. If this player was guarding me, for example, on my action, or my raid frames, warband frames, whatever you want to call them, there'll be a little shield icon to his left. We kind of want to just run past all that. I guess we're not going to be able to do that, okay. Yeah, if he was guarding me, there'll be a shield icon to his left and a shield icon to my right. So you can kind of see that you are being guarded or you are guarding somebody. And then in the top left-hand corner, which is very hard to see, probably for you guys, it's not too bad for me to see. Like, this guy's 1 yard away, or feet away, I guess, because it's feet in this game, isn't it? 46 feet, 52 feet. You can kind of see the distance between other people from where you are standing. So technically, if you're aware that your guard is within, say, 50 feet, as long as you make sure you're always on top of the guy, you should be fine. You also have this thing with enemy. So for example, if we wanted this guy to be marked, guarded, sorry, we could just do this. And then technically, I mean, let's not do it on him. Let's do it on somebody that's actually nearby us, this guy. Where's this guy? There. So technically, with this dude, if it's, say, 100 feet, we can just make sure that we never dip that number below 100. And this is basically showing us that we're guarding him. Do you know what I mean? There's ways about it. It's just whether or not you want the big green chain thing on screen. Because we don't. we don't like that mess. We can lock that. Yeah, it's one of these, I guess. Playing a tank, you probably do need the guard add-on. Even playing as a healer or a different class, you probably also do want the guard add-on, just because that way at least you can see clear as day if someone has guarded you. I'm pretty sure a dwarf's right behind us. We're going to risk this. We shouldn't have risked that. We might be fine. Oh, it's 2 on us. That's so much damage. We should have just kept going for them boxes then, to be fair. And where was the rest of our team? Or have we all left to go to a different zone? Oh, we're doing this because they're about to do a fortress battle. I guess. Being reserved for the fortress fight. So here... Fell Landing, do we need to go back to Inevitable City and ping off there? Because we're never going to be able to get there in time. Unless we go up and round and do PvE. Oh yeah, we can just do that. Let's quickly do this. I mean, again, it's probably easier for you as a tank just to get the guard add-on, play around with it, see if you like it or not, and if you don't like it, you'll be able to figure out a way to basically make sure that is working as intended, I guess, or figure out a way to do the same thing. But as I say, as a tank, because we've not played as a tank, it's probably a lot more beneficial just to get the guard add-on, just so that way you can easily see that you're guarding somebody. Here, for example, you can see that this guy has the little blue shield on him. We don't know why, because no one has a left shield on them. Again, we're not close enough to see this, so the frames haven't quite updated properly. But yeah, the little tiny shield icon suggests that he is being guarded by somebody. But for ease of use and ease of just, you know what I mean, looking down on these frames or looking on the screen and just seeing a big green bar connecting to somebody, that's probably a lot simpler than making sure you have specifically, you know what I mean, like this little tiny blue icon, or making sure the yardage is this guy's within 90 yards or however many feet, whatever. Yeah, it's probably just as good to have that. The main add-ons, however, that I guess, because we're kind of newish to the game. We've only been playing for 8 days, 10 hours. Obviously, that's full 24-hour days, not... We haven't been playing for just over a week. But yeah, in terms of my experience, everyone who does warband stuff needs enemy, 100%. And where are we heading? It was Fell Landing, wasn't it? This... Fell Landing, yeah, cool. Yeah, everyone should get enemy. I believe that everyone should get pure as well, personally. And then the rest of them are basically just if and when you need them. The default unit frames, being top left, work okay. Not the worst thing in the world. They don't look very good, and they're kind of hard to understand what's going on. But as soon as you move the top 2 unit frames, your unit frame and your enemy, your target's unit frame, in the middle of the screen, they don't stay where you put them. And they basically, depending on how many buffs the player has, they just start rising up your screen or lowering on the screen. They're ridiculous. They don't seem to do it if they're in the top left-hand corner, however. But if you want them sort of middle of the screen like this, yeah, they just dance around your screen. It's infuriating. And this starts in 2 minutes, so we did make it in time, that's fine. We will have some FPS dips whilst we do this, because we always do in Fortresses. And now my State of the Realm's all backwards, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I wasn't under the impression that this would change for every single one of my characters when I changed that on the orc. I guess it's because the UI is shared. So when I was making edits on the orc, it was also editing everything on this character. Because on the orc, this profile is also probably shared. Not sure. But it seems that we're back into the UI that we had, basically. Where's Minberry? Up there. So the other thing we have done as well, which you can kind of see here, I guess, is we've turned off everybody's nameplates. Because again, it was lagging us loads. So the way we normally do this, which is the same way everybody does it, we were told to do it this way, which is why we're doing it this way. It's not something that I've magically thought of with myself. Because we have no names on, and chasing or following the warband leader is pretty difficult with no nameplates. This is why we mark the warband leader, and then we can clearly see where we're meant to be at all times. Because when you leave tier 1, the gameplay in open world RvR is basically follow the leader, and we follow the warband leader at all times. I mean, it is what it is. Got some buffs on people. He's already buffed me with that. So here, I'll give myself the res, actually. He can have resistances as well, I guess. And even these hearts, if these hearts didn't work the way they didn't when we first downloaded them, then the reason why, apologies if I've already explained all this. On this is Blessing. This was set as guard. So this is why they didn't work. Because they're not guards, they're buffs. Or blessings. So yeah, they didn't work at first. But even though they may not have worked, it wasn't the biggest worry in the world. It's just nice that I can have a glance over this and make sure that everyone in my party has a heart on them. Which means I've buffed everyone. And then if we do change party, because sometimes we do get switched parties quite often, it's nice to make sure that, oh, this person's new in the group, he hasn't got a buff. But yeah. For this fortress fight, it looks like they have 139 and we have 76. So this might not go very well. But we'll see how we get on. He's too far away. Oh, he's behind us, that's why. We've got a warband coming in from behind, and we've got a warband coming in from the side. This is probably going to be a death. I guess we should be safe in this little tent, right? No one will see us near. Already we're getting some frame stutters. Oh, we can't heal anyone because we're getting body blocks and they're all outside the tent. Going in this tent was not the play. We now see that. We now see that. Okay. We're actually going to sit put for a second. Because we're going to be able to res and maybe take this flag back and do a bit of a sneaky. Although we do want to get back to the warband as quick as we can. But the way this works with the fortress stuff, we can't really show you because it's covering the screen now. They kind of just go from flag to flag to flag and run around the map. Nobody really stays put, as you can see. Except this fella. Looks pretty clear to me. Easiest steal of my life. Now we don't have that buff, we will go to this one, the wisdom one. Oh, sorry, willpower. And then we'll catch up with the warband. Oh, yeah. That's pulled a few people away over there. We're kind of stuck in the middle here. I don't know if there's a back door to this keep. It doesn't look like it. That's fine, we made it. We're happy. We haven't made it because apparently these stairs don't let us up. What is that about? Where's our warband? Probably upstairs. Oh, he's up there. Okay, so the UI bugged out there because it was telling me he was still down there for some reason. Ooh, that's a bad knockdown. What's this guy doing up here? That sucks. Are people also going to get stuck on these stairs like I did? Now he knows. That guy knew what to do. He jumped. Oh, he's there. Okay. They have everything, which makes sense. Are you in? Oh, he's got his gear turned off, hasn't he? Yeah, we remember that name. We also need to do seeds here real fast. I'll just go back and read chat in just as I want. This is where we crash because we're spam right clicking too much. I'll do. You also tier 2 plus now. Don't quite understand how to close, win or lose a zone. In tier 1 it was quite understandable, but now there is 4 involved with a timer. Ah, yeah, so I'll try and explain this the best I can. So, let me just jump off here real fast. We'll probably die doing this. Oh, I'm glad we didn't manage to fall off there because we were about to run into that entire warband. So for example, tier 1 is its own thing. So all you basically do is you lock the zone down. Who heals there? All you do is lock the zone down, jobs are good and done. We'll go back to Empire versus K because it's easier. Tier 2 into tier 3, I'm pretty certain is its own thing again. Like they're their own brackets, I think. I could be wrong. The map no longer is the way the map shows you here. However, tier 4 is basically if we beat or if we win this zone, the same applies to all 3 of these zones, like Dragon Wake, Thunder Mountain, or Prague. If we win this, it then makes this zone contestable. If we win this zone, it then means we can push into this fortress and take a fortress, and then it resets the zone to Prague. If we lose Prague, it goes to Chaos Wastes. If we lose Chaos Waste, it then goes to this zone. And if we lose this, or even if we win this, I think, but if we lose this, it then resets, goes back to Prague. If, however, we win Prague and we push it to Reekland, and then they win Reekland, it goes back to Prague. So this is basically a tug of war, back and forth, basically, in Tier 4. Tier 3 and Tier 2, I don't actually know, if I'm being honest. Tier 1 is its own thing. I feel like Tier 2 and Tier 3 are its own thing. Hopefully somebody else in chat can sort of clarify Tier 2 and Tier 3. But it no longer works, in my opinion, how it used to. Like, for example, all of this would be locked in Tier 4. Because you'd have to do Tier 1. Whoever wins Tier 1 would then open up the Tier 2. Whoever wins Tier 2 would then open up Tier 3. Tier 3 into Tier 4, and so on and so forth. And then into the different zones and stuff. But I don't think any of that applies anymore. I feel like Tier 1's its own thing. Tier 2 might, however, let's jump into Empire Chaos again. I guess perhaps if we win Troll Country, it would open up these zones and we can win one of these zones, I guess. But I don't really understand Tier 2 and Tier 3. If I'm being honest. The only times we do Tier 2 and Tier 3 is if there's nothing going on in Tier 4, then we drop back to Tier 2 and Tier 3. And generally speaking, like on this state of the realm, for example, we should probably heal that guy. He's already been healed, that's fine. Where is our guy? We're at the back door, okay. On this state of the realm, in order to siege a keep, we need our keep to be 2-star. And in order to get 2-star, we basically, again, just using this zone as an example, no, because that's already contested. Let's use Prague as an example. Perfect. So on Prague, for example, with these BOs, battlefield objectives, if we own these, they spawn little boxes. The same in Tier 1. But in Tier 1, you would run it back to... like near your camp and turn it into a flag. And that would give you some renown gain and stuff because you've handed it back into a flag. In Tier 2 Plus, when you grab a box, you want to take it back to your keep and turn it into the flag inside the keep on the bottom floor. And what that does is... it levels up your keep. So as you can see here, this has got 14% supply. So when we hand in loads of boxes, that'll go up to 100%, and then it'll ding one star like this one is. Destro keep 1 star. At 2-star, we can buy siege equipment. Can we see that somewhere? Like there, for example. So we've got 0 out of 0 rams, 0 out of 0 ballistas, and 0 out of 1 repeating ballistas. The higher the level the keep, the more of those things you can get, I believe. And in order to siege a keep, you need it to be 2-star to grab the ram. But it is a little bit difficult when you come out of Tier 1. It all feels a bit much, in my opinion. Tier 1 was kind of really fun. Everyone's on the same playing field, and it's quite nice. But as soon as you enter Tier 2, you are versus everyone in the game. Tier 2 Plus is basically everyone. Although the map suggests it's, you know what I mean, 1 to 10, 10 to 20, 30 to whatever, yeah. That's no longer the case because of the population decline. So in order to keep the game healthy and populated, they've opted to basically make Tier 2 Plus all the same thing. So as you first leave Tier 1, you will go against people in insane gear who 1-tap you, or maybe 3-hit you, perhaps, because that's what we experienced. And it's not that fun, but the way to make sure you don't get 3-hit, depending on the class, I guess as a tank class you're probably always going to get 3-hit by people for a while, I'm not sure, I've not played long. But the best thing to do is make sure that your gear is of your character level, the best you can, and make sure the talisman you are socketing in your gear is, again, the best that your money can afford, kind of thing. Or at least the higher the level, the better, because the bolstering system takes that into consideration. So if, for example, we were level 20, running around versus like level 40s and stuff, we're bolstered to level 41 or 43, I think it is, as a new character, or as an under-level character. So you feel like you're going to be, you know what I mean, quite strong. He doesn't need that, he can have the resistances. Yeah, if you've got like low level gear or low level talisman or no talisman, you don't get bolstered as much. So if you're running around with like at level 16, I don't know if you would have gone to the dungeon in Inevitable City, this one, Sacalium Dungeons. You can get a full set of gear called the Keeper set. Or it's called the Keeper something, but yeah, it's the set of gear that is the Keeper gear. And that sets you up quite nicely for when you leave Tier 1 into Tier 2. And then I think when you're low level, like low 20s, so I'm trying to think about how I'm healing people whilst I'm also explaining something. My brain doesn't process very well. I want to say low tier is Soldier Ward. Yeah, you can buy the Devastator gear. Or, if you do loads of keep stuff, if you win a gold bag doing keeps, you can also, we'll get a resin immediately, you can also just pull the gear out of the bags, as long as it's a gold bag. You'd have to double check with the vendor, however, for the gear you're looking at buying compared to how many crests you'd get out of that gold bag, because sometimes it's cheaper to not spend your war crests and just go straight for... Sorry, yeah. Sometimes it's cheaper just to grab war crests from the gold bags, if you get gold bags, and then just go buy the gear instead. It's also recommended as well that you don't spend war crests, and instead you do public quests and do war tokens instead, and just buy the PvE gear as you level. Because I want to say the Annihilator set, or the equivalent, the Ruin set, which I think is the next ward, Officer Ward. Oh, that's a good knockback. Yeah, the Annihilator, Ruin, or Mercenary set. These three sets. The Ruin set's PvE, the other two are PvP, or cost war crests. Can't really see what's going on here. We're now kind of getting killed. We might be right here for a second. We kind of need to res people. We just get a res off. We can also buff ourselves, so we'll be able to stand straight back up again. That's fine. This gives me a moment to talk. Yeah, the Annihilator set, I think we bought or got... We pulled that out of gold bags, I think. And the Annihilator set, if I'm not mistaken, is either high 20s or low 30s. I think it's low 30s, actually. But you are better off just doing public quests and spending war tokens, or just pulling the Ruin gear out of the bags for doing public quests. That will then save you war crests, because eventually you need so many war crests to do anything. We can't do anything here, even if we res. But we will res anyway, for lols. And then we'll see if we can like pull a few people up the stairs or something. No, okay, we didn't do anything. We didn't get very far at all there, that's fine. Then it also comes down to the whole... If your set of gear, like the Annihilator set, costs, say, 200 war crests, is that really making an impact on your war crests for later on in the game? It's not really. So what we did is we basically just did loads of RvR the whole way up. We didn't do any PvE, really. Because we were under the impression we wanted our Renown rank as high as possible for when we ding 40. That's basically all we did. We didn't do scenarios because they gave us too much experience. We also bought some scrolls from a quartermaster in the war camp, which reduces your PvE experience gain by 75%. Again, to make us not level as quick. It doesn't work in RvR, however. It only works when you're not doing RvR. Look at this frame rate. Oh, atrocious. It will soon smooth out, hopefully. There we go. Smoothing out a little bit. Which working your Mayhem set to replace the Keeper set. Oh yeah, perfect. Yeah, exactly. That's what you're going to be doing. I think Mayhem is Soldier Ward? Yeah, Mayhem set. Yeah, so instead of the Devastator set, you've gone with the Mayhem set, which is perfect. We just went with the Devastator because we didn't know what we were doing at that point in the game. And we saw that was available to buy with Warcrest, and we thought, yeah, alright, let's just do that. And we also, as I say, I think we grabbed some of that gear out of gold bags as well, which actually meant we lost more Warcrest than we would have if we just went straight to buying it from a vendor, I think. But again, as a new player, we just did what we thought was best. Taking a lot of damage today, considering there's no one near us. And we'll just spam some AoE heals for a second. You need one more player to do the public quest properly. If you need help grabbing that after this fortress, I'm more than happy to help you do that, dude. More than happy. That is if you're still in the game and stuff, and you're still kicking around playing. There is normally a couple of people asking in the looking for group channel as well, in terms of people farming for that ruin set, I think. But yeah, as I say, I'm more than happy to do that and kick around with you. Gives me a nice change of pace after all this lag. This might be going on for another 26 minutes though. It's probably not, because we can't even get in the keep and the Lord's 49%. We're in the wrong place as well. We want to be over with Mintberry, the warband leader. Need to go offline for a bit soon. No dramas at all. If you do need help though, and I'm ever online, yeah, feel free to hit us up, dude. I'm always down for doing other things than just RvR spam. Let's get you back rezzed. Risky res. We're going for it anyway. Hopefully he doesn't accept that res just yet. He hasn't. Good. Wow, we died so quickly there. Can you see what's going on up there? Kind of. We'll just respawn, that's fine. 59% on the Lord, he's healed by 10%. I wonder if that means we've slightly wiped them. And we're now in prison for a little bit. Until this fella, there we go, releases us. Happy days. I need a new buff. We've already got that buff. We'll resistance ourselves. He's already got resistance. He's dead. These two are nowhere near us. Okay. And then we're sitting pretty on this guy for a bit. 52% is the DPS and the Lordium. So I feel like here we're just waiting for people to get rezzed up. And then we're all going to push as a group. And unfortunately, as we go back into that fortress, we are going to have some lag spikes again. Just as it kind of loads everything. It's normally the case when we do this sort of stuff. We're letting that Lord get pretty low. I hope this isn't us just letting it die and then we're going to try and get kills. Have some coffee as we follow this dude. This is going to be our one last push, I guess, to try and defend the fortress. Although it doesn't look like we're bothering to defend the fortress, it looks like we're just letting them take it. So I'm guessing this is going to be, we just let them take the fortress, and then we just try and clear them up as they leave the zone, which is just farming kills.
Use a small one.
I don't know why we're doing this. Not sure. Oh, we can also buff this dude. And this guy's still in Calador, so I don't know why he's still in the party. But they've just taken this. I don't think we'll get any loot for this, unless it's a pity roll bag. That's not the best roll in the world, 282, I think that's probably our best roll. Oh, we got 12th? Good lord. That is such a waste on the defensive side of things. So, as a fort battle, this is the highest we've ever placed. The second highest is 25th, because we're one off the leaderboard for this. Not that it matters, but to do that and get a lesser bag for the defense is kind of garbage. I don't even know what you get in the gold bag for doing fortresses. It's something we do aim for every time we do it, but I guess everyone aims for the gold bag, right? And again, I don't really know what we're doing here. So this is exactly what I thought we were going to be doing, where we're now just going to run in and try and kill them all as they leave. So instead of defending, we took a back seat to just farm kills. And let them take the fort. I mean, they probably would have taken the fort regardless. They seem to have more numbers. They seem to have had a very good push inside. But once again, sat here scratching my head thinking, what are we doing? Why are we doing this, sorry? What's going on exactly? We're just sort of slowing down a bit, just so it can load everything. It doesn't seem to be that bad loading this, so if anything, that means the order have left. That guy's in keeper gear, is he not? Oh, he's in sov gear. He's just reskinned it, right? Yeah, he's got the keeper carcass. So he looks like a noob. I guess that's what that's for. Oh, he might just really like the graphics of that set, I guess. But I feel like that's almost a, yeah. See him from a mile away. Oh, he's in that low level gear, and then you click him and realise he's level 40. So yeah, I don't know what the point of us doing that was. Standing up here and then running back into the keep and then leaving. Other than farming kills, as we can see here. With what, a full warband mopping up 3 people. Which seems a bit excessive. Stay around. So technically here, they should now siege Cadron Valley. 3-star versus a 1-star. It seems to be that they've got more players. Yeah, War Report KV, that's what we're now doing. We may crash as we do this, because sometimes the War Report crashes us. Looks pretty good. Fair enough. Happy days. Oh, and now our warband leader's leaving. Which basically means this entire warband will split up, because that's how this game works.
I'm here to help. Enjoy yourself.
Okay. Let's see what we win in that bag. For defending, I don't think it'll be anything good. Just war crests. Yep. Just war crests. Happy days. And yeah, this warband's completely disbanded because the leader left. Something else you could be doing as well, I guess, is a sort of mid-20 is... I don't know if it's beneficial to do this or not, but this is exactly what I did. Whenever we got these loot bags, we would pick the Genesis crests out of them instead of the war crests. Because you need a bunch of Genesis crests. We don't actually have any left now. But you need a bunch of Genesis crests for 36 to grab this gear at 36, and every class can get this gear at 36, not this particular piece of gear, but a Genesis piece of gear. You need 10 for each piece of jewellery, so you need 40 for these 4 pieces. You need 15 for these 2 items as well. Again, if you're using a main hand and an offhand, you'll be able to trade in, or buy, sorry, with 15 Gen crests, the main hand, 15 Gen crests for the offhand. 2-hander, I'm guessing, is 30. We don't use 2-handers, so we don't know that. And at 36, you get a quest item in your mail that basically tells you to go and buy the Genesis Cloak that costs 5. So in theory, you want 70 Gen Crests ready for when you ding 36. Well, maybe not actually, because the weapons are 40. So I guess, yeah, in theory, you want 40 Genesis Crests for when you ding 36 to get the full set of the Gen gear. And then obviously the cloak costs 5, but you get a free quest to grab that, and that's done. So personally, every time you can grab Genesis Crests out of a bag for doing keep stuff, I would take Genesis Crests until you have 40 at least. And then you can then, whether or not you need the 30 for the offhand and main hand, that's something you can look into, I guess. And there's also 2 quests, at least that I know of, for the destruction side, which are up here. These 2 quests, one is All the King's Horses or something. Yeah, All the King's Horses. This is to capture Requel, which is the fortress. Empire vs. Chaos is the fortress here. So when we take that fortress, that's going to do that quest. You'd need to take Prague first, then Reikland, then the fortress. Or the other quest is this one. And this is to take Shining Way, which I think... Did we just defend that? No, Fell Landing. Shining Way is this one. So again, we'd have to push and then take Shining Way. And these 2 quests give you either Gen Crests or 50 War Crests. It makes sense here to take the War Crests, unless you're very desperate for 5 Genesis Crests, because I believe the gold bags, mid-20s, mid-30s perhaps, they give you either 5 Genesis Crests or 40 War Crests. So it makes sense with these 2 repeatable quests, you just take the 50 War Crests, because you're making 10 Crests, I guess. And instead focus on Genesis Crests for the bags. But that's the other thing I'd recommend doing. So as soon as you're doing 36, you've already got 5 pieces, or all 5 accessories. All these 4 plus the cloak, all 5 accessory pieces just done in a big set. And the set's not the worst thing in the world. They do lack some stats on them, but they do have a lot of resistances. And what you lose for the stats on the actual specific piece of item, you kind of gain back with the set pieces. Yeah. What are we doing? They have a siege. We didn't do that. We will defend the zone. If we can, that is. And what should happen here is this warband. No, this one. In Ostland. These should technically come here to defend this siege. I mean, we'll see it when it happens, but yeah, that's how it normally works. He's still at the war camp. They're both are actually.
What are you looking at?
I don't know if you want strength or any. I'll give him strength. Oh, that's interesting, yeah. People are saying this might be fake. That's a very interesting thought. He's been snared, I guess. Everyone's buffed. I wonder if that is fake. Well, not fake, more of a bait than anything else. I mean, it's on its way. So I don't think we're going to go too far out. And it's not like there's anything else here that we can really be doing in this zone. So us sat in the keep wouldn't have done anything negative, I guess. Yeah, it's on its route, I wonder. I kind of feel like we need to go back to that keep. At this point. Although, that has just gone from basically HBO. It makes sense that they grab that en route because they're next to it, they may as well. That doesn't necessarily make me think fake or not. It's moving. If it goes back up, then yeah, it's complete bait. And I feel like here we should have gone higher ground in PvE. No, it's in its way. Interesting. Taking its time getting to us, which is a little bit baffling. As ideally, you'd wanna push that as quick as you could, so the opposing team have less time to deal with it, right? Less time to react. This is where we run into like 3 warbands. I mean, we don't seem to have that many numbers here. But then there's no against all odds buff. Yeah, here we go. So maybe... Yeah, okay, we're going back inside, I guess. Oh, that guy's just been slaughtered. Slaughtered! Technically, this is where I want to stand by the front door and just AoE heal through it. As people pop their heads in and out, the DPS to ram, when they start sieging at least. I mean, are we not getting stuck in? We're getting stuck in. Pretty hot him up. Concentration mode. We don't want to lose anyone here if we can. They've just left the ram. I wonder if that was complete bait. That seems like that was somebody trolling on their side. There's another box there that no one's noticed. He's noticed it, good. Behind this box in real quick. He's very colourful. Oh, we could have gone through the door on the side there, couldn't we? Went all the way around for no reason. What new character we make? Oh, we made a Black Hawk. It's only like level 2 though. As I say, we only did that just because the servers were offline. At some point, we do want to be jumping into that character a little bit more. We're going down the, I think the website is unrealguild.com. I could be wrong. We linked it in chat earlier. And we're just basically going down that list of guides, dare I say, to grab some tier 1 jewellery on him, and also the Book of Boom stuff. Do I still have that available to link? Yeah, that link. So we're going down that link basically on the guide section, just to basically gear him a little bit before we jump into any RvR. Wow, we would have jumped into RvR, but all the zones were locked because the server was broke earlier. And we may not, like, do you know what I mean? We may not play that Black Hawk all the way up to 40. We're going to have to test how we like it and stuff in some lower level PvP. We'll get him to tier 2 at least. We're going to Osland, which is Hellas. Oh, tier 2. We really do like the graphics of a Black Hawk though, so I do kind of want to stay at it. But yeah, the title of the stream as well, we should have changed that. Yeah, back to Zealot now, I think anyway. It should be correct.
Paid for in blood. Use it well.
I feel like here, as we wait for people to catch up and stuff, will be an ideal time to take 5 minutes and grab a quick coffee. We'll make sure people are buffed first though. That's fine. Right, yeah, we're just going to quickly take 5 minutes, grab a quick coffee, and then we'll be right back. I'm expecting Austin to be 2-star by the time we get back, so we'll probably siege this, but yeah, we'll see. Cheers, everyone! And we banged. Still on a 2-star keep. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's get back to the warband. Was it 97%? We need one more box. Oh, we might be able to grab that at this BO. Not having a BO. Sure there's a BO down there. Oh, there we are. 2-star. Now I wonder if we run around for a little bit and then we grab a siege and do the keep. This guy needs a buff. And then this guy is miles away. Yeah, behind us. And then the tier 1, tier 2 jewelry stuff that I was on about during the servers going down, we actually have them on us now. So like, for example, the 2 items that we picked up low level on this character, we went with the armor one for this, which at level 12 I thought was quite good. Oh wait, yeah, that's the level 2 version. Obviously it's got band 2 on it. It's not the low level stuff. That's also the level 2 version. Again, we thought toughness was quite good as a low level. Apparently it's not great. We learned the hard way. And equipping both of these two would also give us this plus 21 wounds right at the bottom, the 3-piece set bonus. So at level 12, this was quite a good item to have. Well, it's still a great item to have now because it's renown gain, and obviously that's the only experience we're going to consistently get like our whole playtime, just getting more and more renown rank. Which is why it's obviously recommended to grab the Book of Boom over the other two books. And then we also grabbed these two items. Yep. Which again, we went with toughness as the stat bonus, because again, we thought toughness would make us more tanky. It does a little bit, but not massively in PvP. Or at least for this class, because we don't really stack a lot of toughness. We've got 181 toughness currently, but that's because of our buffs, right? Yeah, we have 105 through this buff. But generally speaking, we don't normally have a lot of toughness. If your class has loads of toughness buffs, it makes sense that you grab toughness as the ring at low level, perhaps, just because then you can further stack toughness and take less damage and be more tanky. And then we also grabbed these two items. And these would have been the tier 2 version of these items, I guess. Which, looking at them, they don't actually require a level to use. Again, we went more toughness and wounds than anything else on both of these. The initiative as well stacks. So yeah, toughness, wounds, and initiative on both, which again makes us a bit more tanky because we were dying pretty quickly throughout our career on this class. And the set bonus is plus 20 wounds, so technically low level. You might be able to buy better accessories, like green accessories, through the Renown Merchant and stack a bunch of toughness ones or something, just to give you that extra tankiness. But technically, I guess, yeah, you could have ran, or we could have ran, both of these two accessories and the pocket item for the 3 set plus 21 wounds, and then at level 1 you could have also used these two items for an additional plus 20 wounds. So it's definitely worth looking at the tier 2 items, because tier 1, oh, they also don't have a level requirement. So none of these items require a level. And again, on the link I've linked in chat, the, what is it? unrealguild.com/guide, sorry. You could actually just ignore the Book of Boom ones. I mean, they're still pretty good, and even the lower level ones. These require level 12 because these are both the tier 2 version of them. But technically, yeah, you could grab both of these as well. Specifically the higher level ones, you'd probably need stuff on a tree. You'd probably need a higher level to run you through the zones to grab these. Not paying attention to what's going on in game. Yeah, you're probably going to need a higher level to run you through these zones, but both of these items come from... is it quest items? I can't remember now. It might even be currency items. But yeah, loads of random items that you basically then just hand into an NPC and get these items for it. So yeah, you'd be able to grab them technically at like level 1, level 2 maybe. Which for a low level character, I'm pretty sure they're very good. But yeah, again, on that website you can go over all the guides on there. And they'll be from the tier 2 jewelry pieces guide. Don't know if that guy wants strength again. I'm going to give him strength because he's a witcherman. Where did he die? Oh, he's in NLM. We'll just root that guy and stun him. He's probably gonna be dead. No, we kept him off, good. Some big heals on him that aren't really doing much. He's just a crit. We need more crit heal. Sound's gone weird. Should be able to get that res off. Oh, he's already been resed. Try and keep him up. Love this mentality of just, we're moving, so follow me. Yet we still have people in the back getting smashed. This is why we normally die, to be fair. Well, one of the reasons. There's lots of reasons why we normally die, but yeah. One of them is definitely because we're trying to heal people, the strays, and then we become a stray ourselves and then get ganked. I don't know if that guy was talking to me or not. Slock? Oh yeah, yeah, we were healing that orc, yeah. We helped him, we helped him. Oh, we do have a siege. We are already at their keep sieging. Happy days. Not paying attention at all. This is where we should technically go to the keep, and yet we're not. Numbers are about the same on both sides, so generally speaking this should be roughly a fair fight. Now we're heading to the keep. Again, it makes sense that we just push the keep. Or at least head to the keep and then stand around and defend. I guess we're trying to catch another warband off guard or something by doing this. I guess that's why we were waiting, but it seems to be quite a wait. But it looks like there's another warband coming from behind to attack the siege. But with us being so far back, we might not even have time to go and help. Which is why I felt like waiting there was kind of pointless. We should have been pushing further forward. Going after these guys, complete waste of time. Especially if they're about to destroy our siege. We've got to be careful though, because we've got loads of people around us. We can hopefully, he's disrupted that. Wrong hotkey. We're dead. Amazing. We did use the hotkey, but we... We're gonna get rezzed? No, I guess not. There we go. Thank you. Throw a big AoE heal out. Top most people up. Well, the people in our group up at least. If I'd stuck with the warband there, he wouldn't have died. But again, my understanding was we need to push to the keep because they're pushing us. Which again makes more sense that we look after the siege. I don't know why this tank's attacking me, that makes no sense. I'm not really sure how we're losing this, to be honest. It's such a bad play. I don't know why we're messing around here. We're gonna have to respawn there, that's fine. Could have played way better there as well. I was a bit confused in my brain after that first death, I don't know why. I think I was too busy trying to question the whole, like, what are we doing here? This makes no sense. We need to be defending the siege, right? Even here, I mean, it makes sense that we group up. But what is this waiting around for? I feel like we need to be pushing to defend that siege. And not, you know what I mean, running into a handful of people, if not a warband or two in the open. Like, if we chase this guy, this is not the right warband to be in. Like, what are we doing? Why are we waiting here? Very confusing plays. Even fighting these guys, it makes no sense. We should be running past all this. Not to just let our teammates die, but so we can get back to the siege quicker. Tried to root him. Again, no need to fight these two. We once again, in my opinion, should be heading to that siege. That's what we're going to do. We'll probably die and get caught off guard by doing this, but... Right, this is what we should be doing. Not running around ganking a 6-man party that is specifically there to stop us from defending, in my opinion. Or to, do you know what I mean, distract us from what's actually going on over here. Because with us just out of the way doing what we're doing, it's allowing more of them to get in the keep. And then pushing this keep's going to take forever. I mean, they already have a warband or two probably in here. This makes way more sense to me. Because if this group was around here-ish, say, they could still defend people, but they were doing a much better job than allowing them to come into the keep. Maybe I need to start running warbands, I don't know. We don't want to, like, not be in the warband. But we also want to be on the keep, so I don't know. I'm stuck on that guy's mount, I think we were. One mention this should make it 24 hours, so Order can't just switch to destruction and vice versa. Hard to do when VPNs are a thing though. Or two separate accounts. Because I'm aware that some people have got two different accounts, one for Order characters and one for destruction characters. So you never run into the like the cooldown on switching sides. Door on 14%. We've missed the contribution for this BO, I think, yeah. That's fine. We're overextending here, there's no need to overextend. We'll join in, but massively overextended. He's gonna be rezzed. Such fast reses again. Ooh. And this is why we shouldn't have overextended. Made no sense for us to overextend like that. And now with our whole team dead, it means that that warband can push us. This, bad move, bad play. If I'm not mistaken, and again, nothing against the warband leader here. Kimrock? I'm sure he'd been in this dude's warband before and it was very questionable plays. We've got to be really careful here, because they absolutely have a warband en route. We may as well just slow DPS this. Trying to position the camera so we can see downstairs, that's not happening. Oh yeah, here they come. Why is animation locked? Oh, that's bad. I'm gonna try and knock this guy off if we can. Oh, he's just been knocked down. We got a few off, that's fine. We're body blocked. He died in this room, he has. We can get him rezzed. I don't see anyone else dead. What's that T-pose? No, no one else has died, that's fine. Well, that was a corpse in the corner then, but it's not. It's a pot of molten lava. No, it doesn't look like anyone else has died. Zealot's playing a very dangerous game. Gear this guy off. Oh, he's in Sov gear, no wonder. Sov and Triumph. Ooh. Wonder why he's not using Fortress stuff. Interesting choice of weapons. We're probably not going to get any any contribution for this game. Where is my character facing? Is he downstairs? Well, he's full health again now. He must be downstairs, that guy we got selected. How is this guy still on, what, 57%? Good lord. Let's go DPS for this then. And then we'll just spam some DPS. Oh, incoming is back. So we'll be mindful of these staircases, or this staircase, should I say. Is he outside? He must be outside. Downstairs, perhaps? We didn't mean to fall that far downstairs. Just wanted to get a res on this guy. Happy days. Put a shield on real quick. And heal back up. We'll do what we can to keep these guys up now. We should be able to Z-axis this. He's too far away. He's not too far away, he's upstairs. Is this going to heal him? Looks like it does. %32% on the law, I guess. Is that? Yep, 32%. Where's this guy died? He must be upstairs, dead. Yep. Ooh, Kimrock's about to drop. We should have stayed with him, I guess. This guy died from the very top floor, I guess? We're body blocked. Come on, let me up the stairs. Why are we getting stuck on the behinds? Right, we can't get up that staircase. That's what it is, okay. I mean, we're body blocking pretty hard here. Which is kind of okay, but also not at the same time. We've got a shield on him. As long as we can keep the Magus up, we should be alright. Once we can Z-axis this. Any of us dead? Doesn't look it. We have a shaman dead that was selected somewhere. Not really sure where he died, or what we even selected there. Oh, we've got a wallman outside now, that's fine. 6% on the lord, that should be good. Is that a part of molten lava? I guess it is. Nice little forge in the corner. Boom. Not sure which way our warband's going. If I call combat, not sure what that means. Line of sight. Line of sight again. He would have had that on his own, I think. Oh yeah, well, our warband's comes to this location anyway, so that's fine. He probably wants any, not strength or ballistic skill. It makes sense here that we grab this monastery more, and then we sit pretty. What's this? Oh, it's the zone. We'll head back to the warband leader, because he's asking us to. Although a weird place to defend and stand still. We should be either on that BO or in the keep, I think. Probably on the BO more than the keep. It makes more sense to jump between these two. Again, I don't know if we have a key warband in the keep or not. Keep you up. Nope. We can get a res off though. We still only hold 2 BOs, we need a third. Good one. Again, with us just being here and these numbers just here, other than this one fella, it should mean that they all don't attack, basically, or don't push this BO. Because the mentality in this game is you see a few players and you run away. So here, just being around this area should be enough of a defense, or enough of a deterrent. And then once we have that, 1 minute lock zone. Is that a little fella? No idea. See them every now and then, to be fair, them little dudes. Like this guy, he's not going to push forward because he's obviously seen, you know what I mean, a bunch of people, which makes sense. We still haven't taken that. We still haven't taken this. Some of them are going PvE, which is why it makes sense that we stop here. Over the keep, because they'll have to run through us to get to the keep kind of thing. I mean, unless there's an invisible wall here, you can just drop straight onto that BO. God, you're moving fast. Why are you going so quick? Oh, and someone's guarding me. This dude, but he's miles away from me. That's nice of him. Oh, we've got 3 BOs. This zone will lock shortly. This magazine seems to be moving very quickly. We're going to be badly positioned here, yeah. We need to select that guy in time. Here comes the rest of the warband, that's good. They'll be flanking everyone. Everyone who stays can get DPS'd, I guess. Silence that guy. Can't see my target because the flag was in the way, really. I mean, it makes sense that we leave like half the warband on this BO and the other half in the keep. These are being rezzed. Might as well grab that to stop them from getting rid of it, if and when the time comes. We'll give ourselves a res buff, in case we need it. Oh, there's a player up there. It's part of a leaf. Oh, that's it locked, cool. And that's the chest roll. That was a bit delayed popping up that. Sweet. That, however, will wrap us up for today's stream.